What's up, market makers, my friends? Guys, it's Brendan from Market Makers. Guys, been killing it with the patterns. I showed you the Gartley Cobra, my harmonic pattern I invented, and guess what? We cashed in on that. I shared with you the baby black widow butterfly, market dropped 20%, room cashed in on that. Guys, we had two more patterns back to back the last 2 days now. Play out perfectly. The room is crushing it. Look at these returns. This is our Discord. Post your trade section. 887%. Thanks to Brendan and the team, absolute legends. And of course, ZZ Rhino, he's a maniac. That was a 21K trade that he took. This is all, guys, this is all in the last 24 hours. This is yesterday. 160%, 45%, 104%, 150%, okay? 250%. Guys, you have to be in the right room. Do you understand what's happening here? If you're not in the right room, people ask me, do I need to know how to trade to be in your room? No, all you need to know how to do is copy what's on the screen. We give you the entry point, we give you the exit point, we give you the stop loss and the price targets, okay? That's all you need to do. Guys, it is 100% risk-free. If you want to make money, come to a room that understands how to trade. Okay, I've been doing this for 20 plus years in the Forex space, and we're crushing it in crypto. I had to hire more staff. We have more than 4,000 people now, my friends. 4,000, more than 400, almost 450 in the trade signal group. Okay, and by the way, our trade signal group, people keep asking, it's $40 a month. We are raising that price October 1st. It's going to $80 a month. I have to hire more staff. These are professional people. The guy that I just hired is one of the best traders I personally know, one of my close friends. He has made six figures already just since May. He's an extremely awesome harmonic pattern trader, and we're very fortunate to have him in our room. So guys, if you want talent like that, if you want to be able to make some money in this crazy market, you need to be in the right room. Again, if you come before October 1st, you get the current rate, which is $40. October 1st, we're going up to 80 bucks, my friends, and we are still way underpriced. Four Flies charges $250 a month, okay? He didn't even trade in this market. He sent out a Telegram post saying this is a very dangerous market to trade in. Guys, you can make a lot of money in this market, okay? You just have to know what patterns are and how to trade. Butterfly happened last week. Market dropped 20%, okay? Gartley Cobra, we got a 5% move on this with 10x leverage as 50% on your money. If you don't know how to trade futures, you can learn in our room, okay? Look how beautiful this is. This is my harmonic pattern that I created, tracked to a T. Here's the Gartley Cobra with the green part removed, and you can see the move we got off of this. Hit 4 of the 5 price targets, guys. You can make a lot of money in this space. And, of course, right after the Gartley Cobra, that pattern led to a bullish Gartley on the 4-hour. Posted this trade at 3 in the morning. Guys, I'm working like 80 hours a week doing this. Posted this trade at 3 in the morning, and boom, we got all the way up to here. We validated the trade down here at 43,225. It went just below it, and then came right back up. There's so much money to be made in this space, guys. I feel so horrible when I see people saying they're stuck. You can make money. It's not that difficult if you're with professional people that have experience trading. 20 years experience from me. The new guy I hired, that's a good friend of mine. He's awesome. He's been trading in markets just as long as me and in Bitcoin exclusively since 2015. Okay, he's a harmonic pattern professional. He's a genius with harmonic patterns. You guys need to come check out our room. It is zero risk, zero obligation. Let's look at the Bitcoin price action. By the way, my charts are appearing in different rooms, and they're appearing all over Twitter now, and people are cutting out portions of my charts to make it look like their own, but it's still my charts. So this is the Black Widow. Guys, we're tracking to this perfectly, okay? Look at this. I mean, I drew this back here at point A, and the trolls were in the comments saying, you don't know anything, you're stupid, you can't just draw patterns predictively. Yeah, you can. When you understand volume analysis, when you understand market price action, you can do this, guys. When you're 17, you might not be able to do this, but when you've been doing this and you're old like me, somebody called me Expert Crypto's dad, which really made me laugh. But yeah, so this pattern, 'cause I love Expert Crypto, by the way. This pattern is giving me hesitation, guys. I told you this before because I just don't see the price action coming up to 57,273. It could, and it's validating every single point so far. Your X point, your A point, your B point, down to your C point, and you're on the C retracement. It could go to 57. It just doesn't seem likely. I just, you guys saw how how everything fell apart. For Bitcoin, we had the butterfly at that 52K bear market top. So that's my bias, my admitted bias. I just don't see us breaking the bear market, making that high of 57, but I am tracking it and we will trade it if it looks like it. I do believe this pattern will come into play. Okay, this is my daily macro pattern, and people keep telling me Savvy's coming up the same numbers as me, the high 30s you have to get to, low 40s. This is the exact same thing. He's using Elliott wave theory. I'm using harmonic patterns. Okay, I have the number here at 38, so price comes up. We already had our high of 52.9. Price will descend, and this number can go anywhere up to like 42, 43. It just becomes a different harmonic pattern, like a bat. I just need it to get to point B in this area below 40, but below 43, like 42-ish to 38, 37, and I'll know what pattern we're in and I can figure out what direction we're going, okay? So that's what I'm looking at, because what you would do is descend here ideally to like 38, then you're making your lower high of 47. I went over this the last couple of videos, but for the new subs, you're going to descend at that point to 34K and make a decision. You're going up, trying to shoot for 62K, 74K, or you're going down, my friends. And at that point, you're at 20K Bitcoin, 14K Bitcoin before you go up. But to go up, the market has to step in. Buyers got to step in. There has to be excitement and sentiment, and that can happen, guys. It can happen. So let's look at what is happening, because we have the longs in the market right now, and they're going up. People are excited. Again, keep in perspective, this is still really low comparatively to August, okay? This is very low. This is up here in August, July, August. So, I mean, you're low, even though people are saying you're excited, you're still low. Same with the shorts. The shorts are up too. They're not as bad as the longs, but they're down low too. So, again, we're playing around near that market top, guys. It's just the way it is. If we go to the 1 hour time frame, let's look at the 1 hour time frame on the Ichi. You can see price action here. We got below our cloud. We lost our moving average, and we're getting rejected by the cloud right now. And I do expect at some point we're going to roll. One important thing to note, my friends, is we are below this blue line here. That's the 200 moving average. We're below the 200 moving average in the 1 hour. We're below the 200 moving average in the 4 hour, and we lost the 200 moving average on the daily. Okay, so we lost it on everything. I think we're still below it on the daily, unless this pump got us back up there. Let me look before people point out in the comments that I don't know what I'm talking about. So let's take a look. Wow, lots of lag, my friends. Here we go. So let's see where we're at here. Daily. Yeah, we are below it. There's your blue line, and there's the price right there. So we are below it. And trading view is being ridiculous right now. Let me go back to the 1 hour time frame. Sorry about that, guys. And let's look at some other indicators. Let's get the Ichi off. Let's turn on our GAN. Everything's going super slow. And let's look at our TEMAs to see if we still have a bullish cross. So we did have our bullish cross right here, guys. Come on. We had our bullish cross right here, and we're still good as far as that goes. We are butting our head here at the 45.2 level, as you can see, which makes sense because the price is just below that. So you're butting your head here. There's a lot of resistance here. If I throw on the GAN fan here, you're going to see resistance lines here, which I'm hesitant to do because of the way, as you can see, TradingView is acting at the moment. But I do expect us to eventually roll down after this pump. It's just a matter of how far up we're going to pump, guys, because the market overall is down. It's going to descend, okay? Whether we pump up to a new high or we just start rolling down, we're going to descend again, in my opinion. And again, tracking that in the various patterns that we have. And this is our bullish Gartley that we're playing in right now, and this has already been validated. So at any point it can roll. It's already met price targets, a couple of the price targets. At any point it can roll down. I just don't see us pumping up too much higher. I do think there's more support if we go a little bit lower, but man, you got to watch this. I keep my friends keep pointing this out, and the room keeps pointing out, hey, you've had this pattern out there for a month, and it's validating all the way. So this 57. It's possible, guys, and I have other harmonic patterns showing that same number, the 57. I have a cipher pattern showing that same number. It is possible. I would be very surprised if we get there. But again, guys, this is, here's the cipher pattern. This is Bitcoin, and anything can happen. So in the cipher pattern, you would come down to 38, bounce up to that 59 level, 57 level. Again, these are fibs, guys, so there's a little wiggle room with the price, and then come back down to that magic level of 34 and decide to go up, or you're going down to these Bitcoin targets. So Patterns keep making patterns, guys. We went from a Gartley Cobra to the Bullish Gartley. So there's always a pattern at play. There's always a pattern to trade. If you like what you hear, check out our room in the description. Guys, BitGet, our sponsor, $630. You can join. There's a link in the video description. It is a fantastic platform. We have a lot of people on that platform. They emailed us the other day to say how many people are joining it, and I haven't heard any complaints. So if you guys have any complaints, just leave me some feedback. I'll tell the marketing contact there, because I really like this platform a lot, and I've used 5 or 6 of them, and the guys in the room know that, because we all have complaints about various platforms. No VPN, guys, and you can register with an email. BitGet, the link is in the video description. $630 in bonus. Check it out, guys. Another video coming soon, my friends.